Hold on.
Then it's showing it hasn't gone through yet. Did you get the 2004?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't even received confirmation yet that the 2005 has gone through.
And you are aware that all zeros on the return is not acceptable?
Well, it's acceptable if that's the actual figure.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and forward them. Was there anything else you needed to say?
Yeah, because, I mean, that was...
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and forward them to the department where they need to go to.
Okay, and what department is that?
I have no idea. I haven't found out yet.
Okay.
Okay. Was there anything else you needed?
No, I just don't see that this has gone through. So... But I'm unclear on what you're saying. So what you're saying is, if the actual real life figures are zero, you can't put zero on the return.
Okay, you would have to have your wage information under the wages.
Right, and the wage information is zero.
Okay.
And there's a document there that supports that.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's what I'm not understanding. If I actually...
you put zeros, you don't understand what you put?
No, I'm saying if I had something to put other than zero, I would have put it, but I didn't receive anything that needed to be a figure other than zero.
Okay.
So...
Was there anything else?
Yeah, again, back to that, what was that you told me about the reason it was unprocessable? You said something that I had cited codes on my return.
Hold on, let me get to the notes. Says the account shows that the returns you filed were not processable. They sent you a letter. They closed the financial form. They advised you if you were unable to pay your account in full, that you would need to have the financial in by May 8th. They gave you your balance and the explanation.
Right, I have that letter, but that has nothing to do with my return being unprocessable because...
Okay, and it said you made arguments pertaining to a section or a code. Okay?
No, I had probably the letter before that I had sent, but an unprocessable return is something that all the entity data is missing or illegible, and it cannot be perfected from the attachments. But that's, I mean, everything's pretty clear.
Okay, that's fine.
On there,
you have a good day, okay?
Okay, this still hasn't gone through, so I mean, but you should.
Well, I don't have time to wait for it because we are a call site. But as soon as I get it, I will. I sit right by the. So I'll go ahead and attach it.
Okay, now when can I expect to hear? You know, have them the resolution that they process my return.
Sir, there's nothing to process. They're all zeros, correct?
Pardon me? So
there's nothing to process if they're all zeros.
It's not all zeros. That's what the correct amounts are. So that doesn't make a return unprocessable.
Okay, sir. I'm not here to debate it with you. I'm going to go ahead and send them for processing. But if they're all zeros, I'm letting you know there might not be anything to process.
So if they refuse to process it, you know, a legal document, I mean, what is the process to fix that? I mean, you can't just blatantly say, well, we're not processing a sworn document. You know, we're not going to do it.
You would have to read all your letters that you got from her.
I've read all my letters, and I've responded to all my letters and provide everything that they needed.
There's nothing more that I can do. Okay? I'm going to send them forward for you. Okay?
Okay, but you don't know where you're sending them forward to.
Not yet.
Okay, and how will I know where they were sent forward to?
Okay, sir, as long as I receive them, I have them.
Right. Because here's my whole thing, and I mean, I know this is not your doing, but, you know, I mean, one thing we're entitled to is, you know, proper handling of our returns. And I mean, I filed a return.
They'll be sent to the proper area.
Correct.
Okay?
I mean, I kind of went through this before, and then 6 months later I received letters they never got them. Then 6 months after that they're unprocessable. And, you know, I mean...
They are unprocessable, and you're probably going to get told the same thing.
But I haven't been given a valid reason why they're unprocessable. If you don't have any taxable income, it is not...
Let me go ahead and get you a manager called that, okay? Because you're asking me for answers I can't give you. I'm collections, I don't process. So the manager's going to be able to help you.
Okay, and this is where you're going to be sending them?
To the manager? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then, I mean, he's going to, I guess... Well, I'll wait to get it in writing.
If you want to debate, I don't have time to debate, sir.
Right. No, it's not a debate. I mean, it's a cut and clear thing.
Okay,
I mean, there's
you
no
want
debate.
answers that I can't give you.
Okay. Okay, well, you send them where you need to send them, and then, you know, we'll see what comes of this phone call.
Nothing's going to come of it. You're going to get the same letter.
Well, the way you say that is what you're saying is that the IRS is refusing to process a valid return.
It's not valid, sir.
What is invalid about it?
Again, I'm not here to debate with you. What is your phone number where he can contact you?
Well, I told you the phone number he can contact me.
336-510-1401?
Right.
Okay.
And let me give, if you can't get through on that number, let me give you another number.
Okay.
336, I don't know what the number is, 617-8250.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'd be real interested to know how a properly filled out document is unprocessable.
Okay.
That's very interesting.
Okay. You have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.